Alright, hello everyone, this is Saltwater Reef. This is going to be my first video upload on YouTube. I've watched a lot of videos on there, just never uploaded, so it's going to be a bit of a learning process for me. Basically, the purpose of these videos, I'm going to be making a series documenting my saltwater reef aquarium, the build process. This is going to be my first tank. I've been trying to do a lot of research. I think I have a pretty good idea, but there's a lot of stuff I'm still foggy on, so as much input and comments as I can get, I would really appreciate it. I'm currently using an iPhone 4 to make the video, and I apologize for that too. I have a better camera, I just have to get it. Also, the lighting in my apartment here is terrible. You can't put anything above a 60 watt or it'll blow the box. But I'll figure something out for other videos. Basically my goal here is to document the whole process, and so that eventually one day when I have the whole series done, that anyone can come on here and reference it and learn it. Alright, so first of all, this is my tank and my stand that I got. And I know the first thing you're probably going to say is, why do I have my tank right by these two massive windows? Well, the problem is that my space is extremely limited here in my apartment, so there's not really anywhere else. What I'm seriously considering doing, and I think will look really nice, is taking that TV and the stand that it's on out of the entertainment center, moving the stand over here where my tank is, and putting my tank there. I definitely want to hear some feedback on that, what you guys think. I think it'll look really cool, you know. I don't know, but just let me know. So let's move on to the tank. This is a Aquarium 72-gallon bow front that I got from a local fish store. Probably shouldn't have done that because I paid full price for it and it was pretty expensive. I could have found a better deal somewhere else, but I was kind of just did it too fast and sort of regretting it, but it is nice to have a new tank to start with, I guess. As you can see, it's all empty now. There's nothing down in the bottom. Actually, my modem and router are down there. That's going to move. Up here, I got the glass top. I'm sorry, I know it's really dark. Basically, I added the handles when I got it. The idea is that they'll just open, and then I put like a little piece of, it's like part of a Velcro thing, so that it doesn't hit the glass when it opens or closes. Got the tank pre-drilled. I had to wait like 2 weeks because they had to send it, or they had to get it from the manufacturer. Take a look over here. You're not going to be able to see really anything, but that's how it came back. I don't know why they put it to one side instead of in the middle. If any of you guys know, I don't really care. I'm just curious. So that's the system so far. All right, so now let's move over into here to, I guess, what would be called the kitchen. So what I've gotten right now so far for my refugium sump is these little filter bags. This is what they look like when they're open. And I got this activated carbon. I just got it from Petco. I mean, I asked the guy there. I know they're not that reliable, but basically he said activated carbon is activated carbon. Some of the products have less dust on them, I guess, and you want to get the most surface area as possible, but it's basically just carbon. So I went ahead and got it. I was going to get foam there too because that's going to go in my refugium, but I held off because he also told me that you can go to like Joann Fabrics or somewhere and get like a whole roll of it for really cheap. So there's no point in buying like expensive marine filter foam at the pet store when you can just do that. So onto my refugium and sump. This is what it looks like now. I did all this myself. I think it's a 15-gallon. It's either a 15 or 20-gallon aquarium. Pretty much, I wish I would have started doing this earlier so I could have documented the whole build process of this. but it's pretty simple. Pretty much, I just learned everything from watching YouTube or looking on websites to get the plans for it. I have a few concerns that I think I might have screwed up on here. One of which being I only left a half an inch in between my baffles here. I don't know if that's going to affect the flow rate. I really hope it doesn't. I really don't know. Also, this is going to be over here. As you can see, I got some bio balls. I just got those from a local pet store too. On top of the bio balls is going to go the bags filled with activated carbon. It's going to pretty much just look like that, two of them on top of each other. And then on top of that is going to be the foam right there. And then you got the baffle. The water's going to come up and into here. This is going to be my refugium. I'm going to have live sand, live rock, and probably some critters in there. I still have one piece to put in, which is right here, the last part of the baffle here, which I'll make another video of that, so I'm not going to get into how I'm going to do it too much, because I'll make a video explaining that and how to use all the stuff that you need. Here, this is where the last piece still has to go in, right here. These are all done. Why did I do it like this? I don't really know. I don't even know if it has a purpose or not, but whatever. So then it's going to come over here, and this is the other concern I have, is this is going to be my return pump, and my protein skimmer are going to be in here, but that's not very much space. I have a 72-gallon system, and I want to put a skimmer that's rated at least double that, and I only have about 5.5 inches here to work with. Now I could probably shave off part of this plastic top over here, maybe give me 6 inches. That's still pretty small if I want to put a big skimmer in there, so I don't know, I might have to put one outside of it, or I guess I'll deal with that when I come to it. So that's the refugium for right now, and sump. So everything I've learned so far, I've learned just from watching YouTube videos and reading, you know, stuff off of websites, books like these, Marine Reef Aquarium Handbook, Marine Reef Aquarium. This book's really good. It's basically step by step everything you need to set up a tank. Also, the channels I really like are New York Stilo. I mean, that guy, he knows everything about reef aquariums. Mr. Saltwater Tank's really good too. The Bulk Reef Supply TV channel I like also. Alright, so let's move on over here. And what I've done is I've made a little checklist of everything I need, basically, to finish my aquarium. I definitely want some feedback on here as to like things that I'm forgetting, or things that I don't need, things that, I don't know, things that are wrong. So what's highlighted in green is what I've done already. So I got the tank, got the stand. I need to get the plumbing. I need to figure that whole thing out. I need to get power heads for water movement, a skimmer, lighting. Definitely going to need some help with the lighting. I don't know where to go on that. An RODI unit. Not necessarily a calcium reactor, but some sort of calcium supplementation, because I want to have clams and a lot of coral, so I want the calcium to be good enough. Build and design the refugium and sump. I'm in the process right now. I just have one more piece of glass to put in there, and just to get the foam, and it'll be done. An auto top-off system I'd like to do, but like I was saying, space is really limited in here, so yeah, I don't know. That and the chiller are going to be issues that I'm going to have to work through. Then we come down to the heater I need to get, a test kit, you know, aquarium saltwater mix, live rock, live sand. I want to do a deep sand bed, definitely. I've just heard that that's way better. It helps with the filtration and everything. Some algae for the refugium. A chiller here I put because I don't know if I need it or not. I'd really like to not have one if I don't have to, because it takes up space and it's expensive. Cleanup crew I actually stole from New York Stilo. That's just like all the little critters and stuff that you put in there to keep your tank looking clean. And then finally fish, coral, anemones, and clams. So that's where I'm at right now in the build process. Let me come over here and let you get one last look at the tank. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave some suggestions, comments, anything. Rate me, subscribe, whatever. All right, we'll see you next time for the finishing the refugium video.